What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and today I am coming to you with Bronco Juggalo's top 10 creature feature movies. Now, that includes monster films, it includes real life, real creatures, creatures that are extinct, and mythical creatures. So, we got all this stuff to work with. It's a big list, right? Or a big open area to deal with. I did exclude the Leprechaun film series, even though leprechauns, yes, are a mythical creature. The reason I did that is I've always viewed Leprechaun as more of a slasher type film. So I just kept it out of there, even though it is one of my favorites, and technically it is a creature feature. Technically. So, with all that being said, let's get right into this list, guys. Coming in at number 10, I have Gremlins 2. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, Gremlins 2? What about Gremlins 1? I love Gremlins 1. But I always liked Gremlins 2 more. I had more of an attachment to it growing up, and I just liked it a lot more. I've never understood why people consider these horror movies, as I don't think they are, in any stretch of the imagination. But that is just myself personally. Don't take my opinion to the bank unless you think like me, and then that's up to you. Coming in at number 9, we have Pacific Rim. When I first saw this movie's, trailers and the hype about it and all that, I was not impressed. I was like, man, this movie looks like shit. I don't want to see this movie. By the way, I thought the same thing about Battleship, and Bill bought me a copy of Battleship for my birthday a couple years back, and I really enjoyed that movie. It was actually a lot of fun. But, anyways, that being said, Pacific Rim is the same way. I saw it on Blu-ray at a used DVD shop, and I picked it up, and I was shocked at how good it was. I really loved it. Great kaiju film. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. The second one, not so much, but whatever. Coming in at number 8, we have The Host. Now, The Host, I believe, is a Korean horror film, and the reason I say that is I can't remember if I'm pretty sure it's a South Korean horror film. But it's a great film. I absolutely love it. It's a lot of fun. I have a copy of it. It's a great film. Coming in at number 7, we have the original Godzilla movie, also known as Gojira. And I love that film. To this day, a guy in a suit stomping on models. I love it. Black and white. Such a good film. They did such an amazing job. And all the movies that have come after, all the advancements in technology, there's just something so special about that original film. It's such a great, great movie. Coming in at number 6, we have Deep Star 6. Another sea movie about a sea creature that I absolutely love. This was, I think, the first sea creature movie aside from Jaws that I saw. But this is about a fantasy type sea creature, or one that's not real. Jaws is about a real life creature. This one is not. But I absolutely loved it. I think it's amazing, and I can't wait to see more. By the way, The Meg is not on this list, and you may ask me why. I have not yet seen The Meg, that's why. I will say this, though, that book is one of my favorites of all time. I love that book. And I've been waiting for a movie to come out for like 20 years. And it finally comes out. And the reason I've been waiting for the movie is because on the cover of the book that I have, and I've had this book since I was in high school, it says, soon to be a major motion picture. It took them over 20 years, but they finally got it out. Coming in at number 5, we have Cujo. Now, the creature in this just happens to be a St. Bernard dog. Yes, Beethoven himself. Warm, cuddly Beethoven, who just happens to want to rip your throat out. And it's awesome. Coming in at number 4, we have what may be the newest film on this list, and that is Kong Skull Island. This movie, as soon as I saw it, became my favorite King Kong film. I love it. And I've seen all of the King Kong movies. I like a lot of them. I like the original. I like all of them. I like the one even Jack Black is in, the one that Peter Jackson did back in the day. I liked Kong Skull Island the most. That is my favorite out of any King Kong movie I've ever seen. I love that one. Coming in at number 3 is Jaws. What can I say about Jaws that hasn't already been said? Great movie. I still don't consider it really a horror film. But as I said in a video a while back, fine, it's a horror movie. Let's just go leave it at that. Coming in at number 2 is another favorite film of mine, and that is Sector 7. This is another Korean horror film that I absolutely love. It is based on a sea monster, and it is amazing. And the creme de la creme, the creamy la creamy, my favorite creature film of all time, Jurassic Park. Greatest creature film ever made. Still, best special effects I've ever seen for what they did. Even the new Godzilla movie, all this CGI stuff now, does not hold a candle to what they did with Jurassic Park. It's just such an amazing movie, guys. If for some reason you've been living under a rock since 1993, I believe this came out, and you've never seen Jurassic Park, you need to see this movie. It is the greatest creature film ever made, period. It spawned an entire franchise of sequels that have gone on to great heights, some of them. None of them stack up to the original. My daughter's watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I can tell by the music. Anyways, guys, this is BroncoJuggalo saying I am extremely tired tonight. Peace. I love you guys.